In this screencast, we're going to look at how to use BB Collaborate Ultra to pre-record lectures and tutorials. Within your module, you may have a link set up directly to Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, or if not, you can go to your modules tools and select the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra link. Once you select that, you'll get into the session menu. In here you can see already that there's one session in progress and another session not yet started and set up. Be sure not to go into an in-progress session in case your co-instructors are already pre-recording the lecture. In order to pre-record, create a session, give the session a name. For example, you may want to call it pre-recording session, something that you'll recognize, and you may like to add do not disturb in order to discourage your co-instructors from joining the session. Once you have it named, go down to the session settings and select the Allow Recording Downloads. Save this, and now you see your session is available. To join the session, go to the three-dot menu, select Join Session, and now you see a new window is opened, a Collaborate Ultra window. When in here, you'll initially see that the room is empty because there are no other participants. This is most likely what you'll want when you're pre-recording a lecture. Make sure to turn on your mic so that the audio is recorded. The Control Collaborate panel is available on your right-hand side there with the number of options: a chat, a participants, a sharing content, and a settings. Many of these options are mainly pertinent to live webinars. We're going to look at the Share Content section. In the Share Content panel, there are again a number of options available, a lot of which are pertinent to live webinars. Let's look at the sharing files, where we're going to upload our PowerPoint slides that we're going to talk over for this pre-recorded lecture. So select the Add Files, find where you have your slides or images or PDFs available that you want to upload, and select them, and they'll be uploaded into BB Collaborate. This upload can take some time depending on how complex the PowerPoint slides are, how many images there are, and so on. Once they're there, you select Share Now to make them available for sharing. Click on your first slide and it will appear on the panel. This is the panel that will be recorded when you press record. So if we go to Open Session menu and we start recording, our session is now started, it's being recorded. Note that the camera up here with the red dot shows that recording is in progress. Again, make sure your mic is on to make sure that you're recording your audio. So then you can start to speak over your slides. So this is the first slide you have. When you want to move on to your second slide, you can use the arrow menu here. Or if you want to move on to the next slide, you can go to your Collaborate panel and navigate through your slides here and select them in this way. When you're finished and you've come to your last slide and you want to stop recording, you select the session menu again and stop recording. And note, you get a message to say it stopped recording, and also the camera has been removed here. Now you're finished and you want to exit, so you go to the session menu and you leave the session. When you're complete, you close the browser window and then you can go back into your Blackboard Collaborate. Now you've recorded your session. How do you access it? If you go to the three-line menu here above the session menu, you'll find you've options here, and one of them is the recordings. And this is where your recordings are made available. Now, once you've recorded, it may take a couple of minutes or even longer for the recording to become available here. In this case, our recording is not available because we know that each of the recordings takes on the session name, and the pre-recording session is not available. But let's look at one that was done previously. When you click the three-dot menu, you can either watch now or download. This download is only available if you have set the setting to allow recording downloads. Watch now allows you watch it within Blackboard Collaborate, or download. When we click download, it'll become available immediately here, and you can open it up within your own video editor. We'll close that there now. Now you have your downloaded file and you can save and use it. If you want to go back to the session menu, then you'll see here that all the sessions are still available. You can delete your session if you're finished and you don't want it again, or you can leave it up there, and when you come back in after this date, the 7th of the 6th, it'll be no longer available. Finally, you can use Blackboard Collaborate Ultra to also record live webinars. You may want to make these webinars available to students who are unable to attend, or for use as revision. I've recorded this screencast with a free version of Screencast-O-Matic.